It is important that we celebrate what has been strong in 2020. We've had a good year, a hard year, but we've made it, and we're gonna keep going because we are Jackson County United and we are Jackson County thriving.
We will be building a 6,000 square foot building. Initially, we'll have about 12 employees who are here. We expect to expand to about 24 people. The Sunplex Light Industrial Park has the proper zoning that we were looking for. The companies that have located here are good, reliable companies, so you don't see a lot of turnover, and that's what we were looking for in terms of stability.
I've had some ideas and dreams of this type of facility and not knowing exactly then where we would put it, but as I've learned a lot more through working with the Jackson County Economic Development, it was really just a no-brainer for us to have it here.
We started this refinery up in 1963, and I really think it's the community, to be honest. I've worked in many facilities in Chevron across the globe, across the world, and coming here was a breath of fresh air. The engagement and the partnership with the community is something that you don't see everywhere else.
We employ right at 1,000 people in the yard. You know, we buy a lot of equipment and services from the local businesses here in Jackson County proper, as well as we do business with many companies around the world.
The thing that makes quality of life so unique in Jackson County is the people. We've been through so many things, Katrina, the oil spill, COVID, you name it, we've been through it, and ultimately we have the grit to persevere every time.
I'm really proud of my team. We've got excellent customer service, and I feel like people have supported us because we go above and beyond on a lot of our customer service and just other things we're trying to do to, keep business going as well as make it a convenience for other people.
You just have to dig deep when you're a business owner. You have to decide that this is what I'm going to do, and sometimes that means working 2 jobs to pull through, and you always put your best forward. So it's not a time to pull back. It's a time to really think about, what do I need to do to grow my store in this off time?
When you blend the natural beauty that we have, the natural resources we have, along with the physical infrastructure so that you can build, quite literally build anything that you can dream up here in Jackson County, be that a new ship, be that a new piece of technology, or be that a new business or a dream for your family, you can truly build that here. And not only can you build it here, but we have people at all levels who can help equip you to do just that.
We were looking at vibrancy. How could we breathe new life into the downtown area? To watch our small business owners especially do what they needed to do to keep, to stay open and to be able to have some sense of normalcy for us, all of us, the community who depend on them so much.
One cool thing that happened is our retailers in Ocean Springs, many of them didn't have websites. And COVID actually forced them into that digital age, into that social media age, and now all of ours have some sort of social media, some sort of online source, and that actually helped them thrive as well.
Look at the opportunities that are available in Moss Point, because they're there, and your transportation opportunities, for shipping and that sort of thing are close by, convenient. Also, property in Moss Point is affordable, so it's a place that you can come and live. Beautiful waterfront property, you can live at an affordable price as well.
The theme of Goche is nature's playground. One of the #1 goals of this administration was, we had a mall here in Goche, and it was demolished back in 2014 and had not been replenished. It was going to be some sort of a mixed use. So we set a goal to try to make that as our #1 thing for our citizens.
We just opened a brand new 90,000 square foot science, technology, engineering, and math facility. We want our students to have the best, the most recent technology, the greatest resources that we can provide in the classroom. We have some of the state-of-the-art math and science labs available for our students. And of course, we're going to continue the great university partnerships that have been established at the Jackson County campus. We're working with Mississippi State to continue to grow engineering on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We work with the University of Southern Miss to do a lot of articulation and work with them. So, you know, we continue to grow and progress on the Jackson County campus, all the while knowing what the community needs and what the workforce needs. That's where we intend to move. That's the direction we intend to go.
We've seen great gains through our high school becoming a B. We've seen great gains with expanding the offerings at the Career Technical Education Center, and we're looking forward to making some great gains in other areas over the next several years, and so I'm very excited to be here.
The Jackson County Economic Development Foundation and our Pascagoula-Gautier School District is in the midst of an unprecedented opportunity to create a great brand for Jackson County. We are one of the most industrialized areas in the United States of America, and we have an opportunity to bring K-12, community college, college and university together, along with the Jackson County Economic Development Foundation and the Jackson County Chamber of Commerce, to create a great fusion of opportunity for our young people here.
What we focus on in Jackson County School District is doing things the right way, and that's a good, solid curriculum, top-notch teachers, top-notch administrators, top-notch support staff. And so the outcome of all those things is high student achievement marks. And again, we're an A district. We're very proud of that. But again, I want to make sure people know that we're focused on teaching the child. And it happens that our outcomes are outstanding. We're very proud of that.
We know that anytime the school district does something, it's going to be done with the highest of quality because that is the expectation of our community.
We do a lot of STEAM programming, that's STEM with the art thrown in there. And we do a lot of work that hopefully introduces students to why this place matters, because that's what Walter Anderson wanted people to know. He wanted them to look at their environments with new eyes, with new perspective.
We have done more paving in 2020 than I will say that we've done any previous year than since I've been a supervisor, and this is my 13th year. We paved a lot of streets in the Pascagoula area, Moss Point area, Ocean Spring, Gautier. A lot of paving have taken place.
In economic development, you're dealing with public policy every day, whether it's dealing with tax incentives or you're dealing with environmental issues. And in this community, we have to deal with that every day to grow this economy. And so some of the public policy issues that we deal with have to do with 404 permitting and making sure that we continue to balance nature with industry.
We have all this nature that's around us, all these blueways and greenways, but we've also found a way to make sure that development can exist and coexist within nature.
The flag change was historic, and my personal testimony on that is during the debate and the flag change that went on during this past legislative session, I heard from people across the state, and particularly here in Jackson County, about wanting to see that changed.
Part of the responsibility, I think, of the foundation is to not only attract new businesses, but help retain the ones we've got.
It starts with people, and that begins with good public officials that have been able to set political agendas aside and adopt public policy and enforce public policy that's in the best interest of the community. That has served this county well for many, many decades.
There's more capital investment, quality capital investment, and quality job creation occurring right now in Jackson County, more so than any community in the state of Mississippi, and more so than most any community in the Southeast, and we're proud of that. And it's not by accident. As the old saying goes, it's not the will to win that matters, it's the will to prepare to win that separates those who succeed in economic development from those communities that struggle. But again, 2020 has turned out to be a banner year, and the community and all of our stakeholders have our commitment that we'll do everything we can to replicate that same success in '21.